Hey, welcome to my channel. My name is Emir. Today we'll be flowing through a morning yoga stretch where we'll focus on enhancing full body flexibility. When you're ready, meet me in a kneeling position. Bring your hands wherever is comfortable. Lengthen out through your spine. Relax your shoulders away from your ears and close down your eyes. Let's take a couple moments here to settle onto our mat and bring our awareness to our breath. I encourage you to pay attention to your breath for the duration of this practice. Blink your eyes open. Inhale as you reach your arms overhead. Interlace all but your index fingers. Inhale as you reach up a little bit higher. Then exhale as you bend over to the right. Breathe into your left side body. Inhale, come back up through center, reach your arms a little bit higher. Then exhale as you bend over to the left. Inhale, come back through center, release your hands. Then exhale as you cactus your arms, gaze up, lift your chest, feel the squeeze in your back. Inhale, sweep your arms back up. Exhale, cactus your arms. Inhale, sweep the arms back up. Exhale, cactus. Inhale, sweep the arms back up. Exhale, cactus. Do one more. Inhale, reach your arms up overhead one more time. Then exhale as you place your right hand behind you and your left hand onto your right knee. Inhale, lengthen out through your spine. Exhale, twist as you gaze over your back shoulder. Lengthen the spine on each inhale. Twist a little bit deeper on each exhale. Inhale, reach your arms back overhead. Exhale, right hand comes onto the left knee and left hand comes behind you. Inhale, lengthen out through the spine. Exhale, twist. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist. Inhale as you release and reach your arms overhead one more time. Exhale, lower your hands down onto the mat and meet me in a tabletop position. Tuck your toes under, stack your hips above your knees and your shoulders above your wrists. Now bring some free movement into your back and your hips and your spine. Do whatever feels good here. Now come back to a neutral tabletop position. Then bring your hands closer to your knees. Start to shift forward and back for a quick wrist warm-up. Now point your fingers towards your knees, shift forward and back once more. Release, come onto your heels and shake out your hands. Then let's all meet in a high plank pose. Now shift forward as you inhale. Exhale as you bend your elbows for chaturanga. Inhale, come onto the tops of your feet. Lift your chest. Pull your shoulders back and down for up dog. Exhale, send the hips up and back for down dog. This is the first downward dog of our practice, so do what feels good. Let's all meet back in a static down dog. Then start to lower your right hip down towards the mat. Keep your hands firmly planted on the ground. Then shift back through center and then lower your left hip down towards the mat. Come back through center, lower your right hip. Back through center, lower your left hip. Let's do a couple more on each side. Last one. I'll send the hips up and back once more for downward dog. Now inhale as you reach your right leg up and back for three-legged dog. Exhale, bend the right knee, stack the right hip over the left. Inhale, extend the right leg. Exhale, step the right foot between the hands, lower your left knee. And inhale as you reach your arms overhead for a low lunge. In your low lunge, stack your right knee above your right ankle. Pull your right hip back and your left hip forward. Stay on the balls of your left foot and reach your arms as high as you can overhead. Try to move energy from your pelvis up through your spine and out through your fingers. Now exhale as your hands come back down to the mat. Shift your hips back. Extend your right leg for a half split. Keep your right foot active by pulling your toes back towards yourself. Now shift towards the front of your mat. Bend into your right knee. Extend your left leg and bring your hands to your heart for Skandasana. You can turn your left toes, left and right, to loosen up the various hamstrings in your left leg. Then shift towards the back of your mat. Place your left hand next to your left foot and reach your right arm overhead for an extended side angle variation. If bringing your left hand down to the ground isn't accessible, you can also place your left elbow onto your knee. Now shift back towards the front of your mat, your hands windmill down, and meet me in a runner's lunge. Your hands are framing your right foot and the ball of your left foot is on the ground. Place your left hand flat down onto the mat and then inhale as you reach your right arm overhead for an easy twist. Now slightly bend your left knee, then lift your torso and meet me in a twisted crescent lunge. Gaze towards your back hand and breathe. Exhale, windmill your hands down to the mat. Step your right foot back for high plank. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale for chaturanga. Inhale, lift the heart for up dog. Exhale, send the hips up and back for down dog. Let's do a few more of those hip dips. So lower your right hip down towards the mat. Come back through center and lower the left. Do a couple more on your own. Last one. Let's all meet back in downward dog. Then inhale as you reach your left leg up and back for three-legged dog. Keep pressing the mat away from you with your hands. Now bend your left knee and stack your left hip over your right. Inhale, extend your left leg once more. Exhale, step the left foot between the hands, lower your right knee. Inhale, reach your arms overhead. Low lunge. Exhale, hands come down to the mat, shift your hips back, extend the left leg. Shift towards the front of your mat, bend into your left knee, straighten your right leg, bring your hands to your heart for Skandasana. Shift towards the back of your mat. Place your right hand outside your right foot and reach your left arm straight up. Press into the outer edge of your left foot as much as possible here. Shift back towards the front of your mat once more. Windmill the hands down to the ground to meet me in a runner's lunge. Now create a strong foundation with your right hand. Inhale as you reach your left arm overhead. Now bend slightly into your back knee, then lift your torso for twisted crescent lunge. Gaze at your left thumb and breathe. Exhale, windmill the hands down to the mat. Step your left foot back for a high plank. Inhale as you shift forward. Exhale, bend into the elbows for chaturanga. Inhale, lift the heart for up dog. Exhale, send the hips up and back for downward dog. Now start to walk your feet behind your hands. And then lower your hips and bring your hands to your heart for Malasana Yogi Squat. Maintain a long and neutral spine here. Exhale as you release and lower your butt down onto the mat. And then lower your back onto the mat as well. Now set your right ankle onto your left knee. Draw your left leg towards you. Grab your left knee with both hands. Then pull your legs into yourself for a figure 4 stretch. Keep your right toes active here by pulling them back towards yourself to protect the right knee. Exhale, release, lower the left foot back down to the mat. Then slide your right knee closer to your left. Shift your hips over to the right and then lower your knees to the left. Extend your right arm away from you. Gaze to the right and breathe. Come back through center. Let's do the other side. Right foot comes down to the mat. Place your left ankle onto your right knee. Grab your right knee with both hands and pull your legs in towards yourself. Exhale, release. Shift your left knee closer to your right. Move your hips over to the left and then lower your knees off the right side of your mat. Extend your left arm away from you. Gaze to the left and breathe. Come back through center. Then catch the outer edges of your feet with both hands. Draw your knees into your armpits for happy baby. Feel free to come into any other pose that you'd like before we finish up with our practice. If you are in any other pose, let's all meet back in a happy baby. Release the outer edges of your feet. Hug your knees into your chest. Give yourself a big squeeze. Take a deep inhale through the nose. Exhale, open mouth, let it all go. Set your heels to the corners of your mat. Lower your arms down beside you with your palms facing up. And close down your eyes for Savasana. We'll remain here for just 2 or so minutes. So give yourself the opportunity to fully relax. Start to bring some movement into your hands and your feet. Keep your eyes closed as you roll over onto one side and press yourself back up into a comfortable seated position. We are going to finish today's practice with a very short meditation. So just as we started, bring your hands to your lap or anywhere else that's comfortable. Lengthen out through your spine. Relax your shoulders away from your ears. Slightly lower your chin. And join me for a few moments of breath awareness. Become intensely aware of the inflow and outflow of your breath. Feel the air come in through your nose and out through your nose. Feel the rise and fall of your tummy. And feel the energy inside your body. Hopefully it feels more free and light. Now, after you've taken some time to bring some movement into your body, Bring your hands to your heart. Rub your palms together to create some heat. Place your palms over your eyes. Blink open your eyes and lower your hands. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, please subscribe to my channel as it really motivates me to make more free content for you. Thanks once again. I look forward to seeing you on the mat again soon. Have a wonderful day. Namaste.